Hi guys, it's the Villainous Prince here, and it's that time of the month we get to look at the brand new plush from the monthly series from Shop Disney. This year, 2021, is all about this mischievous guy here, Stitch, as he crashes certain Disney classic movies. In the month of February, he crashed Lady and the Tramp, so therefore we got this little guy. It's the Stitch Crashes Lady and the Tramp plush. Came the other night in a plastic bag, so I couldn't really do an unboxing. And due to work commitments, I couldn't do a review until now. Initial reactions, quite impressive when I took him out of the bag, but we're going to take a close look now to see if I'm still impressed with this plush.
No! That's from my blue period.
Okay, back to me, because we can't really talk about this guy unless we talk about the chaos that actually happened to try and get this guy from the site. Here in the UK and Europe, Shop Disney has got a huge problem with bots. True collectors are missing out due to these bots. This stems back all the way back to October 2020 when the Villains Midnight Masquerade dolls came out. Some dolls only were released to a quantity of 700, and literally they were gone like that, due to the bots snapping up 10, maybe even 20 of each doll, and it is supposed to be 1 per person, 2 per household. The same happened again for the Rapunzel 10th anniversary doll. The doll just went like that within less than a minute. So again, true collectors had to go to third-party sources to actually get the doll. The January Stitch caused no problem. Literally, you go online, add it to basket, and you bought it. No problems. But this guy, chaos. Now, here in the UK and Europe, I should say here in the UK, because Europe's an hour ahead. New releases go online at 8 o'clock. This guy got delayed. So anybody who was planning their morning around this guy had their morning ruined because he was just coming soon on the website. Literally, when he did come on live, again, sold out within 3 minutes. Now, we thought that was due to popularity, but again, we found out on social media that bots attacked the site and snapped up hundreds of these dolls. And you can actually then go on eBay, and people are selling them for £120 plus postage and packaging. That's a bit of a insult, charging for postage and packaging as well as £100 increase. But we're stuck between a rock and a hard place in UK and Europe, because if we complain and moan about these bots, we could get something similar than the US guests have in Shop Disney, because they've got the Merch Pass, which is a system that you have to register for the product, and then you then get allowed by Disney to actually purchase the product. But then, if you don't get selected by Disney, you cannot get this product. So it's like a lottery system. So here in the UK and Europe, do we complain so much that we actually get a system like that? Or are we hoping that Shop Disney can actually put something in place that stops the bots actually attacking the site and getting all these products? The good thing about the UK coming out of lockdown, hopefully in April, if everything goes to plan, is the stores will reopen. And hopefully these guys then will actually appear in the stores on the 18th. So hopefully the March plush is not going to be a problem. But I can't see Disney doing anything from now until March 18th. So we could have no problem with bots, which kind of like ruins the experience, I think, because some true collectors out there are missing out on these plushes. Out of the 4 friends that I have that are collectors, one of them missed out, and she was actually on the site from 8 o'clock trying to get the doll, and literally I was communicating to her all the time, and literally when he came online, I said to her, go get it, and she missed out because she had it in a basket and then it was removed from my basket because it sold out, and that was in less than 3 minutes. So Shop Disney do need to look after their guests more and do something about these bots, because true collectors are losing the will to collect anymore. Yeah, so this guy caused a bit of chaos for us here in the UK. Anyway, enough of me moaning. Let's go to the actual review.
The night will weave its magic spell when
Okay guys, so here is the Stitch Crashes Disney Lady and the Tramp plush for the month of February. Before we start, we'll just give him a 360 view. And his design is based off that classic love scene where Lady and the Tramp are sharing a plate full of meatballs and pasta, because he is covered in meatballs, pasta, and the top here he's got a fabric ball of pasta with a meatball there and a little splodge of sauce. His ears as well have got like kind of splodges of sauce, the way I'm looking at him, and plus his nose as well. And on the back, I'm going to say the splodges of sauce as well. So pretty excellent design, I think. He is, I measured him off camera, about 13 inches high, slightly smaller than the January plush, but that's down to his ears. As you can see, they're side by side. Just trying to like stretch him out, but he is, that one is slightly bigger, but there's no major downfall there. But the one thing I am really impressed with, because they are made of the same material, polyester and polythene, is that the January one feels more fragile than this guy. Because, so we bring this one in closer, he is made of like he has got like a satin kind of feel, which can be ripped or even torn if you are rough with him. But the February one, if I bring him up closer, he's got like a tougher kind of like coating. And if I bring him in close, you can actually see the type of material he's actually been made with. He's more durable, I feel, which I'm impressed about. But the one thing I'm not impressed about is this here, the stitching. I think that can be rectified though with like a Sharpie, a red Sharpie to disguise that. And he has got some loose stitching. If the stores were open, I wouldn't have picked this one out because of those, but because it's online only, because of the situation we're all in, you just get what you're given. But it's not a major downfall with this plush. I am pretty impressed with him. I'm not saying pretty impressed. I am actually impressed with him. Of course, you've got a little logo there and the stamp there, Stitch Crashes Disney Series 2 of 12. And the one complaint people had was the tag. Because in the January one, the tag was actually on his bottom, which I liked because you can actually sit him on top of the tag. So the tag is kind of like disguised, but now the tag here is like an earring. But due to the thicker material that they've used, you can actually, what I found out, you can actually loop the tag through and take it off and keep the tag complete and then thread it back through like an earring, I thought. But overall, I am impressed. He has got like two little flaws, which I'm going to try and either live with or try and rectify. But no, I'm impressed. Talking about how fragile the January one was because of the rose, the only bit here to concern about is this little piece of pasta, but I think that needs a huge pull to take that off. But no, I'm impressed. So completely worth the money because he is £27.50, or was, because he has sold out. Sold out within 3 minutes. Impressed. yeah, I gave him a 9.5 out of 10. Would have been a 10 out of 10 if it wasn't just for that there, but no, I'm quite glad I've got him. He's going to go front and centre. He's a lot better than the January plush, so the January plush can actually sit in the background. The February one is going to take centre stage in a minute. So we'll see if next month, which is the Lion King stitch, will topple this one. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Give me your views in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video.